Good morning. It's time for me to do another thrift haul. Plus, I think I have Amazon and Temu mixed in here. Wanted to give you a picture of what I've been working on lately, and then a preview of some videos that I'll have this week. All right, so the first one is Thrift, and I got this beautiful cloth tape. Um, and that was in a bag with some other stuff. And it was really reasonably priced. Thrifting is such a joy because you get to have these accidental finds that I really love. All right, the other thing that I get when I'm thrifting is this is to show you the size of the book. This is a huge book, and if you are a fan of Richard Scarry, you know how awesome he is. I've already taken his signature out, but it has some great stuff, and I'm going to be using this. If I take a sideways page like this, I can make a cute little folio, just a folder that goes in my junk journal starter kits, and that's why I buy these big books. Same for this one right here, which is the Classics collection of trucks. And the thing I love about these is so many beautiful pictures. And those can be turned into whatever you want. Like they can be turned into an envelope, a pocket. You may just want to cut out the car for something in your journal. These pages are a little big to be able to do that, but that you could do it on things like this up here in the upper corner. That's a perfect size for like a card or something else within your journal. Okay, those two things, and then this was um, these came in one of the bags too. I often in the craft section will just pick up some of the bags they have, and if they're reasonably priced, um, just grab the whole thing. But this is 32 pieces of mandala stencils, and you can use them for all kinds of stuff. So I'll open them. Uh-oh, there's more packaging inside the packaging. Isn't that fun? Oh, because there's two of them. So you can see some of the shapes in there that you can do. You can do that with ink. You can do that with colored pencils. You can do it with paint. Lots of good things with that. All right, the rest of this is purchased, and I don't remember which one is from where, so you'll just see it. I'll link to whatever I can in the box below. So I got these library cards, and this one came with library pockets, which I love. Can't wait to get those out. I have been looking for this for a while. Open this and show it to you. Okay, so these are washi tapes with tape measure lines on them. So this one is like an old looking one from an old company. So, and you get different colors, which I love. But this is always fun. This is like the standard sort of measuring tape. These are fun for a number of projects. I'm currently obsessed with washi tape, so lots of washi tape. So this one is, you could tell the ones I just got this weekend because I haven't opened them yet. And they arrived while I was on a trip. So I just get to get into it all this morning. All right, see this one? This is 4 different washi tapes, and they are 75 by 2. Okay, so that's a fun one. Recently got these. I already used a lot of them. These are smaller, and I'm always looking for actually wider. And you can see in here, I got one of the measuring tape ones. But I do like these packs, so glad that I got those. And these are pieces of leather. I'm thinking about building leather journals. We will see. but a bunch of different cuts of them in different colors. This is, can you see all the wonderful things in there? I'll just open it up and get some out. I like to do charms on some of my tags, and so I'm always looking for good charms, but this is like a mix of like keys and it's mostly keys actually. Because I love keys. Keys that say this key that says dream on it. Let's see. Dream. Okay. So that's that. And I got some ephemera that look like little stamps. Right. Cute, right? Oh, these are adorable. These might be stickers. Sometimes I get them on the sticker and then I don't figure it out until later and I'm like, hey, I can get the backing off. So can't tell on that one. It wasn't immediately coming off. All right. This is the right size piece. It's like a pattern for envelopes. And it's also a pattern for wallets. So if I was going to make a wallet from one of those pieces of leather, I could take the forms on here. That helps you with the cutting. And it shows you where, how to make holes for all, because you have to punch holes in leather before you can sew it. So it has all the sewing punch holes. I feel like I've gotten these before, but I love them. And this is just a bunch of clocks ephemera. And the cool thing about these is that they are kind of plasticky or almost clear. So sometimes you can use these when you're layering because you want some other things to come out behind. So see how thin they are? Cool though. All right. I got some words. I feel like I never have enough words, and I have created some of my own word sheets, but always want more. So here's some words to add to tags or anything else. These are stickers, that I know for sure. Okay, I think this is more. This is called floaty lace. And each of these each of these boxes has 6 rolls in it. So I'll just take out one. And of course, it's taped inside of a plastic package and taped. All right. Yeah, I love, it's funny to me how much packaging happens. All right. There we go. All right. They're in there so tight. But they're like, they are lace. There we go. And it's floaty lace, I can tell now, because in between them, it's clear. So you can see other things, even though your sticker is in place. And this is not a sticker, of course, it's washi tape, but okay, now you can see it, hopefully. Oh, and this is not washi tape. This is just a roll of floating lace, which is fine because I have lots of glue that dries clear. But cool, like that. And that came with a lot of colors of floating lace, which I like because then you can match it to anything that you can see from this. There's a bunch of white and black, and there's more vintagey color and cream. There's more of these kinds of colors. And then this one is again the same, the pastels. So that is fun. And then our final things are stamps. So I've been doing a lot of stamping lately, and mostly onto tags to decorate them. And I love, so I got these because there are two things that I love to use in stamps. This one is travel. So you've got like baggage tags, so different looking baggage tags, a name tag, another name tag here, a to and from, which you can use on a gift tag, which is fun. And then I get a reading list. I get from the library of, always learning, currently reading, and a library card stamp, which I love. So those are my gets. If you've had a haul lately, I'd love to see yours, and you could tag it below. This week, I will put out another video on making pocket tags, and then I will take a tiny break, possibly. My husband has to get some surgery on his leg, so I need to be available so I can be his legs. All right. If you like this and other videos by me as a creator, you can like and subscribe, and then use the notification bell if you want to see future videos and know when they come out. Have a great one. Happy crafting.